What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Thick Trap Hippie with Healthy Hood Network, and I'm here to let you know that your health is important every single day, no matter what you eat, what you do, no matter what. Now, we're going to talk about this pandemic and how it is actually still happening and the things that you can do to prepare as far as your health. How do you stock up your cabinets? Do you remember last year around this time or a few months after this time where people were buying up all kinds of things? There are things that you need to buy that can be good for your cabinet, your pantry, your survival backup. And I'm going to give you a list of those. So, building up your emergency pantry is very important. We want you to have all types of things that is also good for your emotional and mental health, but actual health. And we know that that's hard when you're dealing with a crisis or just anything that's going on. So, we want to make sure that you have like a good list for your emergency stash is to store the stuff that you eat in your everyday life, the non-perishable items. You want your favorite things that you eat daily, and you want to make sure they're non-perishable because you don't want to worry about them going bad or anything like that. Another way is to buy survival food. You want food that is going to last. You want stuff like cans, freeze dried food, grains, nuts, things of that nature. I get, what am I looking for? You want things that have a long shelf life, things that are not close to date, things that can last a long time. Things like I named earlier, freeze dried, something like that. You also want things that are easy to prepare and definitely easy to store because your storing and how you store it is very important. It's important on how long it lasts and if it lasts.
Meanwhile,
Preparation is key. You want things that you can make without your utilities being on. You want things that you don't have to have electricity to create or make or eat. These are items that are easy to prepare. You want them to be nutritional. Yes, I talk about health. Yes, I am on my health thing. We do want things that can help us emotionally and things like that. So you want your wham whams and your zoom zooms or whatever, but I personally wouldn't recommend them, although they do last for a long time. But you do want things that are packed with nutrition. You want things that'll give you energy. I know things like Twinkies, they say can last forever, like a nuclear war. Well, it really doesn't have any nutritional value. So make sure whatever you're getting to store that you are actually having some nutrition in that, okay? Read them labels. You want to check out your calorie density products. Those are the things that you would like to have, and they can vary. So make sure that you're checking your calories and the stuff like that. Food and how it's packaged can affect the caloric intake. So make sure that you understand how you're storing your products. It can deplete the value or the nutritional value, should I say, as well as a lot of things. If they are expired, if they're not stored properly, you're not going to get all the things that are listed on the ingredients because they might not last if you don't store them properly. Mind about your dietary restrictions and the things that you cannot take or your family cannot take or eat. You don't want to have things in your pantry or your emergency stash and people are picky about eating them or using them or, they can't even eat it, like those who are diabetic or just have special restrictions. So keep in mind about your dietary restrictions. Is very important. Knowing how to put your items away how long they last, the shelf life. Again, I'm reiterating what I've gone through. All these are key in surviving. All these are key in your health. All of these things are very important, especially when you're dealing with things like the pandemic, quarantining, isolation, shopping, limitations. You can't buy a certain amount of things. You don't want to buy items that are going to take up a lot of space and not have any nutritional value. You can buy a big bag of chips and yeah, you can snack on them, but they don't really have much nutritional value. When you can buy a bag of beans, and they actually do, they're powered with a lot of good ingredients, a lot of good nutrition, a good source of protein. It's just a lot of benefits. So make your choices well when you're picking what you're getting for your emergency stash. It's your girl, Thick Trap Hippie with Healthy Hood Network. Make sure that you take your vitamins and read your labels. It's the Health Trap.